Previously on Dance Academy.
Miss Webster, it's just me and you. Prita Fontaine, baby.
This is my chance to be on the world stage. I'm showing them who I really am. It's the only way I'm going to be good enough to win.
Hey, where's Sammy? He's on like now.
He was in an accident. Sammy died on the way to hospital.
They say the second before you die, your life flashes before your eyes. I hope so much that's true. That you get a photo album of every moment, so you know you were here, that you were loved, that you existed. You must need that second to prepare because you don't think, at least my friend didn't think, that he was going to die. So that 1 second between life and death was all the time he got to say goodbye.
What do we do now?
Sorry?
Miss Rain?
We do have dressing rooms.
Sorry. Samuel Lieberman. Lost.
I remember you from the open rounds.
Probably my impressive jump.
I remember not putting you through to the final audition week, and yet here you are. You can re-audition for the Academy next year.
Yeah, see, no, I can't, because I have an IQ of 135, and I go to school where they revere rugby and they hate the arts. And look, I appreciate that that's not your problem, but, you know, if you keep me at the back of the classes, I reckon I can win you over.
I will need a signature from your parents.
Thank you, really.
And Mr. Lieberman, make sure you're worth it. Out of respect, the Prix de Fontaine Committee have decided to postpone the remaining sections of the competition for a week. And we're cancelling our production of Peter Pan.
He wasn't even in it. So what are we even doing here?
We're still running classes until the end of the semester, but it's up to you whether you feel like attending. I want you to know, this is your home. A grief counsellor is on standby, and your teachers are all here.
I'm not a funeral expert, but a few prayers and some bad sandwiches. Like, how can anyone expect that to give you closure?
I think today just felt formal.
So then why don't we have our own? A proper Sammy Lieberman tribute. Okay, so do you guys have any ideas of what he would have wanted?
There's no point dragging it on. It's all anyone's done since it happened.
You're bored of the grieving talk, are you?
It's morbid.
Ethan, you don't have to call every hour. I promise, I'm fine.
I know it hurts, but resist the urge to check up on me. Bye. Hello. Have we met? What you got there?
Personal.
Personal, huh? Oh yeah, I know parental fraud when I see it.
My dad's not a fan of ballet, so...
Oh, no, don't you do it, because you're going to do it wrong.
Thanks.
So I'm gagging to bust out of here and you're tunneling in.
But you're not, though, are you? I mean, if you really didn't want to be here, then you'd be dancing badly. You're self-protecting. Most likely fear of failure.
Okay, so we'll need a eulogy, just stuff like how he saw the world, saw us, in his own unique way. Christian,
Sorry, what?
do you want to write it?
I will. If that's okay with everyone.
Okay, so the venue is highly critical because it has to perfectly embody who he is. Who he was.
Abigail, how long have you been here?
Just because you cancelled Peter Pan doesn't mean I have an interest in sacrificing my technique.
In that case, Sydney Dance is doing a regional tour over Christmas. Raphael's asked to see some third years who didn't get contracts, but I also thought maybe you...
I'd love to audition.
It is tomorrow, so if that's
So?
just...
Tomorrow's perfect.
We want Sammy's laptop for his music library.
No, that's not going to happen. All right, I'm packing up everything for the Liebermans. Nothing else is leaving this room. Look, Ollie came in here before and stole Sammy's cardigan.
Oh, actions of a criminal.
And you're overruled. Do you want me to help you pack everything into boxes?
You have pre-practice. Sammy would still want you to win. I may not have a clue what he'd want for his memorial, but that I do know.
Sorry, I'm not in the right headspace.
I know. But if you don't dance between now and the finals, you won't...
I won't win. I don't care if I come last. I got so caught up in it this whole year.
But it's not about the competition. It's about being a dancer. Which means you dance when you're in pain. You dance when your heart's breaking. You put what you're feeling into the performance. That's when you'll become the artist I know you're capable of being.
Ten leotards should cover a 6-week tour. I'm sure they have a laundry service.
You're packing already?
What, you don't think I'm better than the third years?
Of course I do. It's just that you've had a big knock, sweetheart. Maybe right now you should be...
Slobbing on the bathroom tiles. History dictates you should be pleased I have my priorities back in order, Mother.
Rough night.
Just the usual amount of humiliation. I've been dreaming about this place since I was 9.
Me too. Just picture it. Sleeping up there. No parents. We'll walk down these stairs each morning. Go to classes.
Yeah, it'd be pretty incredible. Getting to dance every day.
And we'll take it for granted.
Hey. Hey, what are you doing?
This is where it happened.
Yeah, I know. All right, this is where we ran. I'm gonna need that cardigan back.
You want me to have it?
You want his cardigan? You want his eulogy? You know, I know what you said to him.
What bit? That he was mediocre? Or that he was a sympathy vote? Because it's all running through my head 24/7.
Give it back to me. No. No, I wasn't asking, all right?
Hello. Hi. Hi. Thanks for coming in. I imagine it's a difficult time.
No, I'm thrilled to be auditioning. Thank you. I've prepared a solo for you.
Great.
Look down, the ground below is crumbling.
The guy must have been clocking at least 70. Don't you reckon?
I don't know.
Sammy wouldn't have walked without looking.
I don't know. All right? I wasn't there. He asked me to come. He was the pre.
You could have changed it, could you?
Could have pulled him off the road faster. I could have called an ambulance faster. He was always there for me.
So why don't we get started from the very beginning of the piece? Richard, with your arms. And can you now hold his hands?
Okay.
Great.
Hi.
I can do everything on my own, so you're just gonna stand there and look like you're assisting. Okay? You stop looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like you can't wait to get your clammy hands on me.
Is there a problem?
Yes. Why would you partner me with someone so good? I'm not prepared for that. I mean, how could I be when I learnt the partner basics with a crap partner? Everyone wants to talk about how amazing he was, but he wasn't. He was indescribably terrible. As partner, and as a boyfriend. And then he got his own boyfriend. And then he kissed me. And then he died. I mean, what sort of a person does that?
Sweetheart.
No, I'm not. Sweetheart. No, I didn't.
The only thing that makes sense is being with my friends right now. I know that means I'm letting you down.
Tara.
I'm definitely letting him down. The last thing he said was how proud he was of us. And I tried. But I
can't put what I'm feeling into my dancing.
I'll pull you out of the Prix de Fontaine.
Thanks.
None of it seems right. Maybe we can't make sense of it. The funeral didn't, and neither would a memorial. Even if we knew what he wanted.
He told me. The energy drink incident. He thought he was going into cardiac arrest. It's pretty simple.
Ready?
Wait.
I wasn't fine.
I know. Okay, how do you sum up Samuel Isidore Lieberman?
Wow, what do you call that? That's definitely going on my list. I have this list of 50 things I'm going to accomplish. Yeah, getting into the academy is number 2. Hey, I might have to go, but we should hang out sometime. You know, wait for our letters together.
Why would we do that?
Well, I don't know your situation, but at my school I don't have friends. I have acquaintances of convenience. But here there's a common interest. So, you know, if we get in, maybe we could be mates.
You and me? We'll never be mates.
Fair enough. Well, we'll see ya.
The best way to sum up Sammy is in his own words, so, this is a list he wrote before first year. Number 50. Disprove the validity of jock straps. 49. Lobby to make ballet an Olympic sport.
He asked me to help him out with that.
21. Get a tattoo. 20. Dance on top of the harbour bridge. 4. Stand up to my dad. Number 3. Fall in love so my heart takes over from my head. Number 2. Get into the National Academy of Dance. Number 1. Make a group of friends I'll know for the rest of my life. He didn't complete all of these, obviously, but he definitely did the last one.
favourite song?
Wow, that's just...
And it definitely was his favourite.
It was played 368 times. Okay, we're skipping to the 9th favourite.
A leaf in the breeze, the smoky morning haze, the sun on her face, and the touch of lovers' hands, the pain that comes today is here, then goes away, and we are homeward bound, and I want this more than life. I want this more than life. I want this more
We're dancing.
than life. To touch something real will help your wounds heal, like the sun on your face, the dreams of starry nights.
I haven't cried since it happened. I don't know what's wrong with me. Trust me. It'll happen. Come on. I don't know how to breathe properly now that my friend is gone. I want to kick and scream and take it back. Give anything for this awful emptiness to go away. And more than anything, I don't want to say goodbye. So I won't. I'll just say thank you that I knew him.
A leaf in the breeze, the smoky morning haze, the sun
There's no need to say goodbye
on her face,
when you'll remember forever.
and the touch of lovers' hands, the pain that comes today is here, then goes away, and we are homeward bound, and I want this more than life. I want this more than life. I want this more than life.